All right, we're back with our second merit badge during the quarantine. This one is going to be game design as voted on by the scouts. So we're going to start off with the first requirement. Great place to start. Number one, specifically 1A. Analyze 4 games you have played, each from a different medium. Medium is the way the game is played. So be it a board game, card game, bat, ball, stick type game, charades, just with your hands and your body. Any way that the game is different in terms of how it is played is how you're going to determine the different types of mediums. So you need to find 4 different games that you like to play that where the gameplay involves something different than the other one. So if you're going to compare, say, basketball with Monopoly, there's an awful lot of differences between them. Okay, that's the difference in mediums. Okay, the way the game is played. Identify the medium. So that's the first part. Player format. So how do the players get set up? Are they on teams? Are they individual? How does that all break down? The objectives. So what's the end result? What are you trying to do? Monopoly, you're trying to get as many properties as you can, as much money as you can. Basketball, you're trying to score the highest amount of points in a game. Chess, you're trying to get the king stuck, I guess would be the way it is for checkmate. Resources, okay, anything that you need in order to play the game. So you're not going to play Monopoly if you don't have the game, right? It's kind of hard to just make that up as you go, staring at the floor. Rules, okay, specific rules, what you can't do. Different rules that come into play once you've gotten to a certain point, things like that. And the theme, if it's relevant. A lot of role-playing games, a lot of video games are definitely theme-based. So if there's a theme that relates to the game, that also needs to be included. You're going to discuss, or in this case, write down the play experience, so what it's like to actually play the game, what you enjoy about the game, what you don't enjoy about the game, and then make a chart to compare and contrast the games that you've decided on. So compare is to kind of go back and forth and say, oh, all of these are the same because they're all individual games or they're all team player games. Contrast would be, here are the differences between them. 1B, describe 4 types of play value and provide an example of a game built around each concept. So play value is what you get out of the game. So there's some games that are like puzzles, brain teasers kind of thing. Other games are going to push you to learn how to spell words like Scrabble. Other ones will increase your physical fitness and ability. So the play value is the intended end result of the game that you play. Okay, so you're going to, of the 4 different play values that are out there, or there's probably more than that, but 4 that you need to identify. Provide an example of a game built around each one, and then discuss reasons why people play those games. So why do people play chess? Why do people play checkers? Why do people play card games? Why do people play charades, Monopoly, video games, whatever it may be? Okay, discuss the differences and why people play those games. All right, so that's part 1. Part 2 will be coming up shortly. Make sure you post your responses. You can use the attached workbook if you want, or you can copy and paste directly to the Google Sheet that is attached to the Google Classroom. All right, until next time, Scout on.